Hi, Leo. This is Mary with Sayre here. Thanks for stopping by. This is your February love reading, you versus them. So, 2020. Did I say that? Sorry. So, this can be any kind of relationship. It can be a love relationship if you're not actively in a love relationship, or even if you are, it could resonate with a close friendship, family members, a job, maybe anything that you have emotions for, in a relationship. So there it is. So thanks for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the subscriptions, or subscribing. And thank you for the book readings that you book and the comments, and most of all, and all of the above, donations are always, so all of it. I appreciate your support so much. It means a lot to me. Okay. So we're going to start with, I'm going to put you here and them there, but it can be flipped, okay? So we're going to start with the current situation. Well, we have the Six of Fire. So this is the Six of Wands. And when the Six of Wands is reversed, it's about not achieving a victory that maybe we wanted, okay? Not achieving the goal, not getting the victory, not getting the hero's parade. Instead, we're kind of upside down in our balloon. So we're not getting to where we want to go, okay? We haven't achieved what we set out to do. So, and that makes sense because that's fire right there. And that would be you. So again, it can be flipped. So the other party, well, this is the King of Air. So this can be an air sign. Doesn't have to be. It's masculine energy. So, so sorry. So it could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay. So the King of Air, the King of Swords, somebody that's regal, educated, speaks well, but doesn't reveal a lot. They speak when they need to. So sorry. Somebody needs to speak up. Somebody's having a hard time communicating. It didn't start till right now. So this person is really confident now, but doesn't seem very emotional. They're detached because they have a lot of information, and sometimes, brainiacs have a lot of information. But it's somebody that could be a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher. Okay. So now we're going to look at the past. So this is a current situation. So the past is about, well, Eight of Fire reversed it's Eight of Wands. So we have more energy and fire. It's about not moving forward, no communication, right? No communication about why did we not succeed? Somebody didn't succeed here, and we're going to say that's you, Leo, because of the lack of communication or forward movement, okay? I mean, and, upright, how fast can this panda move, really, Even in the patient, somebody was really patient here and it still did not move forward. So these cards are different than typical tarot, but, a panda is not going to be moving that fast. Even if they do have like a fairy or someone on it. But see? So even though there was patience, that appeared to you had patience. So the past for the King of Air or Swords. Well, we have the Ace of Water. Let's see. Ace of Water is reversed. This is Ace of Cups in typical tarot. Water is about emotions. Water is about a new start in love. Water is about new love. It's about self-love. It's about, well, maybe this King of Air, their cup just got dumped out. Maybe that's why they're not too emotional right now. Maybe that's why they're showing up as a king of air, like, I'm going to be very controlled and very careful because of what I've been through. And maybe if you have a relationship, an ongoing relationship, well, let me just put it this way. A lot of scenarios can come into play here, okay? So I'm getting a lot of different ones, beginning, middle, end, But here's the thing. Somebody doesn't have love to give right now. Somebody's being blocked, okay? A new start, the opportunity and love. And it feels like a new opportunity is being blocked, but we'll keep going. Because it feels like you haven't been able to have success here with this person. That's what that feels like. Okay. Now, I want to look at both of your energies together, okay? And the king of air, like the other party, doesn't feel like they're bad in any way because they're upright. So this is a upstanding person that lives in their truth, but they're just careful, just careful. I don't think there's been enough. It's like it feels like a new relationship. That's what it feels like. They just don't have enough information or communication to feel completely comfortable. And that's, maybe in new relationships we should be a little bit more careful. But that's all that feels like, is somebody being careful about what they reveal, what they say. And then I see that over here on your side too, Leo. Back in the day, people, way before my time, people used to take their time in relationships. They used to get to know everybody. They'd be over to dinner. You'd have to ask somebody's permission. It's fun to think about things being innocent like that, or seemingly innocent, right? Okay, so let's look at the shared energy between both of you. So I have the Magician reversed. Okay, so here is some deceptive energy, or that's what it feels like to somebody here. And then, yep, here it is. Here's the deception, 7 of Swords right there. So, and then we have the Hierophant. Okay. So let's just talk about the common energy, and then it usually reveals itself to me as I go through it. So Magician reverse. So somebody here, somebody in the situation had this self-serving energy. So this means I'm going to act like I'm this way. So the Magician reverse is kind of like, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat, and while you're looking over there, I'm going to be doing something else over here. That's the deception here. Knives, 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 all around you, but you can't see them because I've created an illusion. But the illusion is not going to serve you. The other party, oh no, it's going to take from you. Because anybody that's in a place of self-serving, well, it's just taking from others instead of, just being genuine. Because if we're genuine, we can get what we want without having to take from others. Just my opinion. But anyway, the Hierophant, to me, this is either the way they've always done things, or they're doing something this way because that's the way because they're confined in the they're confined in like a system. They're confined in a religious. Here's an example. Okay. Try not to use a really awful one. There's certain religions that say you can't do something. So people cheat and they do things undercover And then, or they do things like, there's certain systems that say you can't do, be, speak, and so people do things other ways instead of just confronting the system, that the system is out of whack and do I really need to believe this? They'll do other things by lying to themselves that they're not, they're still living by those standards when they're not. So maybe they're married, but they say, but my wife doesn't understand me, so I'm going to go cheat. But that's the way people do things around here. But that doesn't mean you're not cheating. That doesn't mean that you're not being self-serving and that you're being dishonest, and we'll get that back. So if somebody was to do that, then you would not have any kind of success. It's not a successful relationship. I don't care what it looks like. It's not. And there can't be communication because there's going to be secrets. There's going to be secrets. And everybody knows how that feels. But it's what we're used to dealing with. It's what we're used to receiving. It's status quo. Okay. So, and because it's because the fire is upside down, that's why it feels like it's coming from you. But I can be wrong. It can be flipped. So you could be embracing the all-knowing one, saying, I know what's going on here, and I got no more love for this. Now, the other thing is that maybe this person has been treated this way in the past, and so they look at everything that way. That's the other thing. That's why they're being so careful and being careful who they love. Okay? So it depends on where you're at in this whole cycle, right? It's like there's something else. Okay. It feels like it's kind of the past, though. It doesn't. Okay. I'm just going to ask for a little bit more information on each of the parties, okay? So I knock this all over. Okay. So this is, I'm looking at, over here, I'm looking at the Leo side. I have the Six of Swords. Okay. I have the Hangman. I'll do one more. I have the Five of Wands. Okay, reversed. Okay. So now I'm going to talk about the counterpart. I'm going to talk about the counterpart. We're looking at the King of Air side. Hierophant. Excuse me. Chariot reversed. There's a Hierophant twice. Ace of Swords. Okay. All right. So here's what we got, Leo. This is feels like it's the past. Okay. It feels like that people are bringing like this is. The common stuff that's been going on is just cleaning up after other people's messes, maybe the messes in our past relationships, as we come together to try to create something new. So this is Leo having to leave situations for peace. Tired of the fighting, tired of the lies, tired of the manipulation of other people in your business. Okay? But it took looking at things from a different perspective to get there. Now somebody knows what they want. But I'll tell you what, somebody here is taking their time too here. Because of lack of success, because of lack of communication, somebody's taking their time. They're not rushing into anything. And that's huge. I think that's really huge for Leo. I mean, fire tend to be more impulsive, but I think that's awesome. Because on the other side, if you are dealing with the air signs can be very impulsive too. Yeah, they think a lot and they plan a lot, but that doesn't mean they don't become impulsive. Like everybody can let things get away from them. Okay, so air sign side is, the Hierophant. This is what's been done to me before. This is how I've been treated in the past. Okay? This could be a female here or a male, or anybody embracing this energy, because as the king of air, air anyway is masculine. So this is like major walls, but major knowledge too, major lessons. Okay. But this is one that watches and gathers information, where the Queen of Wands is one that communicates and asks questions. This is a little bit different. Okay. So the Chariot will not move forward until I know more. Chariot reverse. Until I see the truth of the situation. After I've gathered the information and see the path, the truth, victory. Is this a path of victory? Then I move forward. Until I see victory, I'm not moving forward. Wow. Okay. I like it, though. I like it, Leo. Really. There's just a lot of stuff jumping out at me, like the little dude in this guy's pocket, little dude in that guy's pocket right there. I don't know if you can see him hanging out. Cracks me up. Just trying to figure out what to pull now. Let's get some information from your angels and ancestors. Let's do one here. Let me know how you like this. I figured I'd do it for the whole February. I plan on doing readings every week. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I really need to get my subscriptions up and my likes up. And if you watch it and it resonates at all, please like me. Well, like me, please. That sounds really desperate, but we need to do this for each other. And if you consider booking a reading, give me a try. I'd really appreciate that. Oh, there we go. Stargazer. Set your sights higher. This is both of your game. And the other thing that I'm hearing is just respect the other person's place, no matter where it is. Don't expect, just completely expect their place. And it could be that, this could be that great love that you've been trying to manifest. And if it's not here yet, for either of you, I think you feel it coming. That's why you needed to clean up the past, right? So, set your sights higher. You see beyond. You can see beyond what you know you can see beyond. But that didn't make sense. You can see beyond further than you can imagine. Okay? By being able to see it, you can create it. And that would be in the right vibration as the magician, in the right way. Okay? All right. And not creating out of fear. Okay? This is very important that both parties do not come from a place of fear and just respect of the other person's feelings. That comes a long way. If you're truly dealing with air and fire, there's nothing that sends either one of these energies running faster than trying to be caged. All right. Anyway, that's just my opinion, but okay, enchanted map. Oh, bottom card. Okay, let's take it. Talisman. It was just there. It was screaming for me to take it. Talisman. Okay. This is 49. That's a 13. 4. This is foundation. Okay, let me grab that. This is kind of fun. I like doing it like this. I like doing new stuff. You get bored easy. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. Bing, bing, bing. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. Jeez. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you. For you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. Wow, that is so cool. Listen, if you're building a foundation, you're really considering the other person's feelings, this is something you can do a little bit at a time, and you can have success. You can turn this stuff around like that. Most of all, knowing, coming from your spiritual side, Leo, I'd love that. Take care and let me know how you like this. And love you, Leo.